The China Children's Charity Association, established in 2010, is a national public foundation with a non-governmental character in China. The donations it receives are mainly used to support terminally ill children. Recently, someone exposed that the head of the China Children's Charity Aid Society, hereinafter referred to as the Children's Charity, in Henan Province coaxed the child's mother to sleep with him before receiving a donation for her child. The news caused an uproar on social media.
大家好，我是雷克的这件事件的受害者之一。我就是那个睡觉和支票的这件事之前是报过案的，但是没有立案。
The charity claims to be a public welfare organization, but it's actually an organization under the supervision of the Ministry of Civil Affairs of China, and its Secretary General is also appointed by the Beijing government. The authorities have a monopoly on China's charitable fundraising and relief channels. From the earlier Project Hope to the Red Cross Society of China, the China Charity Federation, and this Children's Charity Association, they have been repeatedly involved in fraudulent donation scandals. Charitable fundraising and relief activities are severely suppressed. On August 4th, Chinese media reported that the mother of a severely ill child had exposed the evil deeds of Lei Ke, the head of the Henan Children's Society of China. The mother of the child was required to sleep with him in order to fund the treatment of her seriously ill son, who unfortunately died due to delayed treatment. The news caused an uproar in public opinion from all walks of life. Let's listen to a call recording circulated online. Lei Ke, an official of the children's charity, responded when asked questions.
第一来说的话
If you do charity, you can have your own methods of doing charity, but at least you must have some conscience.
有点良知吧
什么叫良知啊？
What is conscience?
你觉得呢
What do you think? Did you do this, right? Then tell me, what does my conscience require me to do? How do I go against my conscience in this matter? Did I give her money? Yes.
那你把
Then, what did you do for charity? You treat charity like soliciting prostitution, right?
哎，停！
This is not soliciting prostitution. She is willing to sleep with me, and I didn't say how much I would give her if she slept with me once. She slept with me, and I donated money to her, right?
那是你的钱吗
Is that your money?
这个钱
I have the final say on this money. Is there any problem?
那是你的吧
这个钱
Is that yours? People's donations aim to do charity and to help more people, not to let people like you sleep with other people's mothers. When questioned on the tape, the official Lei Ke said he did not force people to donate. He just has the right to distribute the money to anyone he likes when it comes to him.
有人逼他们捐款吗？
Did anyone force them to donate? What you said is really reasonable. What do you think of other people's kindness? Are you still human when you say this?
有人逼
I
他们
want to
捐吗？
ask, did I force anyone to donate?
你拿别人的
When you
善
say
良
something like this, do you think you are
你拿别人的
unconscionable?
善良当什么了你还是人吗你说这种话
我想问一下，我有
I don't have a bad conscience because I don't push anyone. First of all, I didn't force others to donate money to me. Secondly, I didn't force that woman to sleep with me. The woman did it voluntarily. These funds are also voluntarily donated by others. But when the money comes to me, I have the right to decide who this fund will support.
这个款，
It's that simple.
谁？就这么简单。
你没有
You
权
have no power.
那个孩子，但我为什么
Why am I in this position?
对不对？
Why does that child's mother want to sleep with me, right?
对不对？
是你自以为你有这个权利其实你根本就没有
那我想问一下，
I want to ask, why doesn't the child's mother sleep with you?
因为我不是
Because I'm not a beast like you, understand? Not only that, but also screenshots of Lei Ke's chat with the mother of a sick child were exposed. He said bluntly, I love you, I will love you forever. I did not fall in love with the wrong woman, and so on. Some netizens said, Lei Ke asked the sick child's mother to sleep with him once and gave him a small donation. He would sleep with him again and give some donations until the sick children died and the donations were embezzled. What is also very ironic is that the public information shows that Lei Ke was selected for the official China Good People list of Henan Province in December 2017 and was named the province's gold medal volunteer. In a 2019 Xinhua news agency report, Lei Ke was praised as an outstanding Hernanese. An earlier report by Henan Daily praised Lei Ke for giving up his $1 million a year steel business but working all day for the sick and helpless children he didn't know. He sold his car and switched to an e-bike, but his passion for charity never tires. Some netizens posted a video saying that there are many such scandals in mainland China, and what is reported is only 1,000th of the reality.
我觉得可笑的是，这货还上过中国好人榜。
What I find ridiculous is that this person has even been on China's list of good people. This is the standard for good people in China. Looking at these advanced individuals and outstanding employees, I feel like they are being cursed. Look at the exposed leaders, who are not advanced individuals. What they did caused people to subvert their inherent values. Do these reported scandals account for 1% or 1,000th of the actual number? If you see a cockroach in your home, it means it is full of cockroach nests. I really don't want to make this kind of social news video. I just want to study the fields and frameworks I'm good at. But I really can't bear it anymore. Now I am no longer disappointed but desperate. The latest news is that the suspect, Lei Ke, has disappeared and the official has not given the public a specific explanation. The reporter called the Henan Provincial Civil Affairs Bureau and the staff said they could not contact Lei for the time being but understood the situation and were verifying it. The Chinese Children's Charity Association staff also responded that they were unclear about the matter and wanted to report it to the leadership. Charitable organizations have been exposed for misuse of donations or unclear accounts more than once or twice. Why can the person in charge of a charity organization do such evil with charity? Facing helpless mothers and children waiting for help is really a loss of humanity to do such a shameful act. Where is the living space for all the world's kindness, warmth, justice, and morality? I feel like my words are not enough anymore because no matter how bad the words I use, I can't describe how bad this person is. The phone number 9958 means to save me. What an ironic number. So far, it's said on the internet that Lei has disappeared, and there are also rumors that he was taken away for investigation a few months ago. The public has the right to know whether this matter is true or not. We are waiting for the results and looking forward to the truth. After the incident was exposed, some netizens tried to leave comments on the official Weibo of the children's charity to ask questions but found that the official blog currently has closed comments. The China Children's Charity Association staff responded, "I am not sure about this matter and need to report it to the leadership." The charity department of the Henan Provincial Department of Civil Affairs responded, "We are understanding the situation and verifying it. The above message has been clicked over 300,000 times on the Observer website." Many netizens left messages in the comments section criticizing the Henan Provincial Department of Civil Affairs. It's also a sin to be slow to respond to public opinion. We spend money every day on party building, but only hang the party building on the wall. Some netizens wrote, "How come it feels like the Red Cross? You still have to be forced into the sex trade. What's the difference between this and a gangster?" Others provide help in times of need and it adds insult to injury. Others left a message. It's the China Children's Charity Association again. Last time, the person in charge of the association took tens of millions of life-saving money from children. The management is really messed up. If this co-sleeping incident is true, this organization is really bad. This is not the first time something has happened. The incident even angered some self-media people in mainland China who posted videos expressing their opinions.
995吧，中华儿慈会。
9958 Chinese Children's Charity Association, under the banner of rescuing children, forced mothers of sick children into the sex trade. The homophony of the Chinese number 9958 is, "Save me, save you. Mom, come over and sleep with me first. Give her a little when she sleeps once and give her a little more when she sleeps again. Sleep in installments and pay in installments, also called installment payments. This is called taking advantage of others' danger, which is extremely unethical." Set up a rescue foundation platform, use sick children as bait, collect donations from caring people, and then tell the mothers of these sick children that you have to sleep with me before I can give you the money. And you have to do it again and again. If you don't cooperate, I won't give it to you. Or nothing happens until the child dies without money for treatment, and then all the money goes into his own pocket. Is this something humans do? I think using the most unpleasant curse words to describe him disrespects these curse words. Now that this incident has occurred, this good Chinese man named Lei can no longer be found, cannot be contacted, and has run away. If you have a clear conscience, why run? If you didn't do that, come out and clarify. Why did this charity foundation have such a big incident? In fact, problems such as irregular internal management and operational violations have already revealed hidden dangers. Lei is not only in charge of the Henan Children's Charity Association, but also responsible for affairs in central China, including fundraising and donations. In this situation, it's not surprising that something went wrong. Charity requires sunshine and transparency. Only openness and transparency can reassure donors and recipients. This incident has exposed many problems within the Charity Foundation and sounded the alarm to other institutions. We hope that the relevant departments can thoroughly investigate and give an explanation to the public. I believe that the truth will not be obscured and justice will eventually come.
正义也终将到来。
Let's take a closer look at what kind of charity organization the Chinese Children's Charity Association is. Let's take a look at the website of the Chinese Children's Charity Association. The first thing you see on the homepage is in-depth study and implementation of the 20 major spirits of the party, and the catchy headline, Why We Can Be Trusted. According to the official website, the Children's Charity Society was established in 2010 and is a national public foundation under the supervision of the Ministry of Civil Affairs of China. As of the end of 2022, the cumulative funds raised exceeded 5 billion yuan, or nearly $700 million. The 9958 project is a self-branded project of the Children's Charity Association. It started public fundraising in 2017. The Children's Charity Society audit report shows that in 2022, the 9958 projects generated a total income of 230 million yuan, the highest revenue among the 27 major public welfare and charity projects. The association's mission is to be compassionate, with the concept of everyone helps me, I help everyone being central. However, scandals involving the association have kept breaking out over the past few years. In October 2019, news that Wu Huayan, a poor college student in Guizhou, was seriously ill and had no money for treatment was published online, causing great concern in society. Many charitable organizations came forward to contact her relatives, including the 9958 Children's Emergency Rescue Center under the China Children's Charity Society. After that, 9958 began to launch fundraising activities from the public on 2 public welfare platforms and raised 1 million yuan, or nearly $140,000 in a short period of 5 days. At that time, the director of the 9958 Rescue Center was named Wang Yu. Logically speaking, this amount should support Wu Huayan's treatment in the hospital, but the result is that the 9958 Rescue Center only transferred less than $2,800 to the hospital, and the relevant hospital said that it did not receive the 20,000 yuan. In January 2020, Wu Huayan finally passed away without money for medical treatment. She weighed only 22 kilograms before her death. According to a report from Radio Free Asia, Zheng Hehong, a senior philanthropist at the time, reported the matter to Wang Yu, the director of 9958, with his real name. Zheng Hehong said, Wang Yu, the person in charge of Children's Charity Association 9958, cooperates with some private clinics whose medical technology is of concern and allocates huge amounts of donations to these private clinics. There may be huge profit transfers behind this. For example, a Yangzhou hospital, which was listed as a designated hospital for Wang Yu, has yet to find out the medical qualifications of its director, Liu Lushang. In addition, Wang Yu cooperates with a private hospital in Chongqing, which charges patients a monthly bed fee of up to RMB 9,000. The daily bed fee in a hospital in Beijing, famous for its medical technology, is only 30 yuan. On the 9958 official website, you can see many children who were sick and died many years ago, but the platform is still raising funds in the name of these children. This photo shows the person in charge, Wang Yu, showing off her luxury goods on social media. It can be seen that her life is quite luxurious. Ren Ruhong, a former executive of the Red Cross Society of China's Critical Illness Relief Project, said that the Children's Charity Society would not really investigate 9958 and Wang Yu's serial fraud and misuse of charity funds, even if it was to protect themselves. Moreover, many previous reports were, in fact, ignored. The former senior manager of the Red Cross of China said, the Children's Society can only say that Wang Yu violated the regulations and will never do anything to her. If she is said to have violated the law, then there is a problem with the entire Children's Charity Association. In 2017, it was even more serious than this. I still dealt with it the same way, suspending her for a month and then reinstating her quietly, but it didn't work. Another person familiar with the matter said that they reported the issues between Wang Yu and 9958 many times before, but in the end nothing was reported. One of the important reasons is that Wang Yu is the mistress of Wang Lin, Secretary General of the Children's Charity Society. So the Children's Charity Society has protected Wang Yu many times. It is unclear whether there was a common interest between Wang Lin and other officials. However, Wang Lin, Secretary General of the Children's Society, said in an interview that the Children's Society spends a huge amount of money on rescuing children every year. Was it the truth? No one knows.
我们中华少年儿童慈善救助基金会
Our China Children's Charity Aid Foundation is a national public foundation. In the past 10 years since its establishment, it has assisted more than 8 million children in need in 31 provinces, municipalities, and autonomous regions across the country. So far, we have witnessed donations exceeding 3.5 billion yuan. The current annual funding for children's medical assistance exceeds 500 million yuan.
超过了5个亿。
There was another scandal at the China Children's Charity Society. In September 2023, many family members of children gathered at the Beijing Children's Charity Society and accused more than 80 families of children suffering from serious diseases should have received more than 10 million yuan in donations. However, the money was embezzled by the leader named Kerr from the Longfang Children's Charity Association. The Ministry of Civil Affairs of China reported the investigation and handling of the entire case in June 2024, confirming that from June to August 2023, a leader named Kerr privately raised funds from well-wishers in the name of Children's Charity Society 9958 project. Later, he did not donate to parents of children suffering from diseases and defrauded nearly 10 million yuan. The case has been transferred to the Judicial Department. Weibo records also show that as early as May 12, 2020, a netizen posted a post exposing the many shady stories of Children's Charity Association 9958. He mentioned a gold medal volunteer from Henan province who used charity money to threaten parents of children with disabilities and assaulted women, calling him human filth. Netizens were referring to Lei Kerr at the time, but no one from the Chinese Children's Charity Association came forward to deal with this person. It wasn't until 2024, 4 years later, that the victim's mother came forward to testify, causing an uproar on social media, and that it attracted attention. How will the Chinese Communist government handle this case? People are waiting for the results and the truth.